That's Queen Charlotte. George IV, before he became king, and was Prince Regent. King George III, who went mad. Probably Jane Austen. What does this one say? This is Jane Austen. I think this is the one painted by her sister, or drawn by her sister. Once again, another one of Jane Austen. This reads, the cravat was a very important part of men's dress. It's made of muslin, lawn silk and worn wrapped around the neck. The long ends of the material hang down at the front and tied in a bow, or in a knot or bow. Jill, I think I'm going to get you this dress. I think it would suit you. What do you think?
I like it. Yes.
Even writing to the publishers on her behalf. Unfortunately, they were not yet interested in her quiet.
Leaves and a tea string.
So you'd be expecting, what was at home then, Jude, did you say?
I'll be expecting a proper tea with tea leaves and a tea string and a teapot.
You'll be expecting for a very long time,
Yes.
I'm afraid to say, darling.
Yes, I expect I will.
So as long as you know that.
Yeah, because she was actually when she was in March.
So it's number 25 then, Gay Street, this is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is where she lived then. Oh, right. And that's a dentist now. That's very.
Should any of those be needed at any time, well, they'll all be made available to you. There we are, that's more or less the safety announcement. In a moment, if I may, I will have to come round and collect the fares. Also, the glasses of dry white wine, and there's even pins with all the trimmings. Anything tickles your fancy?
looks like the rear there.
I assume you're all staying on board. Make it be known if you'd like to get on. No? Okay. Well, over to the right-hand side, the Bathampton Mill Pub and Restaurant. Despite its name, that building's never been a mill. It was built as a Victorian tea rooms or tea garden. It's been a discotheque and nightclub, now a popular pub and restaurant. Bathampton's gunpowder mill used to sit on that site. I'll give you just one guess as to why that's not there anymore. Somebody walked into the storeroom and accidentally knocked over a table. That fire destroyed large parts of the flour mill. So in 1908, nearly 700 years of milling had come to an end at Bathampton and Bathampton. On the flour mill site, well, there's the Il Molino Cafe Bar and Restaurant now. Big green foliage and the clay riverbed. Actually, the water's quite clear. You look over to the right-hand side. When the light is on it at the right angle, you'll be able to see up green goose, up to swan, grey heron and kingfisher. On 2 earlier trips this morning, we were lucky enough to see a kingfisher sat still on the branch. But when there's this much action, you'll be able to see 3 buildings over to the left with the middle one, which is always quite funny. Well, the river here at Bath used to act as the natural boundary to the city. Bath, or the city proper, that was only over to the right-hand side. Everything over to the left, it was undeveloped farmland. Sir William Pulteney, big name in Bath's history books, well, he inherited vast tracts of that farmland through the death of his father-in-law, and he wanted to build on there in the shops and the newsagents in the city with a picture of this bridge on. But you'll do very well to find any postcard with a picture of this site, for obvious reasons. Robert Adam was the architect, and actually you can't blame him for this view, because once he finished his masterpiece, Pulteney Bridge looked the same at the rear as it does now at the front. It was in the Victorian era that they added these sheds to the back to expand the shop space. They were only temporary, and they have of course been there ever since. So long, in fact, that they're now Grade 1 listed along with the rest of the bridge, so they won't be altered or removed. Possibly the only Grade 1 listed sheds anywhere in